Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is we're going to be discussing 5 upcoming sneaker leaks that I'm looking forward to dropping later this year, this summer. Just stay tuned. We're going to be having these pairs, and they're all pretty good ones. All ones that I know are going to be reselling, or at least going to be ones that are going to be harder to get for the personal collection. So if you guys want more content like this, feel free to check my Instagrams, any of that you guys can see on the screen down below, and my friend and I's group HYPELABS. You guys can see we're showing people how to buy, how they can source more pairs on their own that they may want to hold, resell in their area, and you guys can see some of the stuff offered here also on our website. You can test it out, so feel free to get in that wait list. We also have a weekly key up as well, I believe, so if you guys want to test it for a week, feel free to, but there's also this as well, so don't miss out. Get in that wait list and start cooking more with the team. You guys can see, some success here if we just scroll through it. So people are always hitting and learning how to optimize so they can make more from their sales. And yesterday in our daily under market deals, we ran gray gums for $145 per. We also did some lobster SBs under resale market price, of course, and also our profitable clothing items every day. Easy profits on those. But don't miss out. I hope to see y'all down below in that wait list, and let's get started. And I know I'm recording a little bit later at night right now. Don't forget, got back from UPS. That's where we be working during the day. So let's get started. But one of the first ones I want to discuss, I actually recently saw a video of DJ Khaled wearing these, and that's when I kind of knew I wanted to discuss these, because that blue suede that is on this pair really does make a difference. I think that's a really nice touch to Jordan 1s, and I definitely think these are not only going to be a hard one to secure for the personal, definitely going to be heavily backdoored. We already have those early pairs, so people are selling them out early, but it just, again, you can clearly tell this is going to be one of those pairs that is going to be in demand. I think the colorway is very simple. It's a nice, kind of daily go-to type of one, but also like the suede on ones is a little bit different. Usually with a colorway like this, they do, like a patent material, or, they would just, the regular Jordan leather, but they are switching it up with this and putting some suede on them, which I think is kind of nice. So definitely think these are a little bit different for that reason, but also just one to look forward to. It's such a clean pair. I mean, these are going to be nice for the personal. These hit well in hand, so I'm going to be wanting these for the toe. I know they're going to flip well, of course. It seems like with these types of ones over time, again, it all depends on stock, but it's looking good for ones. I can say we got some really good ones coming up, and I don't know, we might see ones come back a little bit with these UNC toes on the way. We also got some pretty good collaborations for Jordan 1 on the way. I mean, it's like, all right, it depends on stock, but we'll see. It's looking good for some pairs, but resell or not, these are a cop. So aside from that, the next one I want to get into is going to be the Kobe reverse Grinches right here, the Kobe 6. And the main reason I want to mention these is because now we have a release date that has been set for these. It is December 1st. That is the rumored date for them. So, pretty much holiday season. It's like a holiday special type of sneaker. And honestly, again, the first preview we originally saw of these, I believe it was, again, this photo right here, Anthony Davis was rocking them, but now we got a little bit more release details that have been, slowly coming out about them. And people are always feeling the Grinches. This is the OG style, OG colorway. People have always felt this one, but now we got kind of this red version coming along, which of course, if these are going to be already the one thing that I actually want to say this off the bat. The one thing that would prevent these from going up over time, and they will go up over time. I mean, if you just, again, wait, yes, they're going to rise. It's going to be one of the more popular Kobe models over the next, few years, and one of the more, I guess, memorable ones, if that makes sense, just because, it has that Grinch name attached to it. And think about how well the 2020 version did, how well that one performed. Of course, these ones are going to do good over time for that reason. I mean, that 2020 pair rose so much in price. But aside from the whole, just value factor, anything, behind this sneaker, it's like a collectible more or less. So it's going to be one of those ones. You don't have to think about it as much in terms of like if it's going to go, over time. It will. Just be patient. But of course, these are going to be hard to get your hands on. I mean, when these load up on sneakers, I mean, I'm sure on drop day, we'll have some lag. Wouldn't be shocked at all, but super clean for the personal as well. I mean, these would be nice. I mean, no doubt about it. It's a little bit different. I really like kind of I don't know how to like describe like the design we got going on here. It's not like it's not reflective whatsoever, but it's like kind of like a snake. It's not like snakeskin though, but it kind of looks. It's just different. It's really different. So yeah, it almost looks like a gummy bear. No disrespect to the design or any Kobe sneakers. Just that I don't know why I'm comparing it to that right now, but overall, pretty cool model. Looking forward to it coming up down the line. And another great pair that is on the way is going to be the April Skateboards SB Dunk Glow. You guys can see a lot of the sneakers you got coming up. Well, that I will mention in this video. It's just ones, SBs. We got some Jordan 4s leak. Really, a lot of the popular models that you notice, nowadays already, like ones, 4s. and again SB. That's the main topic and the main sneakers you're going to see in this video. And this is kind of one of the first ones. I think one of the first ones I'm getting into. Yeah, because I haven't discussed anything SB yet, but these are for sure going to be a play. I love the sole on these, that icy design, and not to mention that it also, aside from just the icy sole factor that we have on these, that nice blue kind of Tiffany suede, it's like a lighter teal. I really like how that hits on the sneaker, and also kind of that mirror, it's like a mirror almost, but kind of that design where you can almost like see yourself in it. That's not really what it's like meant for, but it's like reflective, and it's meant to be based off the April Skateboards logo. If you look at their logo, it's like these letters right here, not in black, but it's also like in kind of like this silver, like reflective type of thing we got going on here in the swoosh. You can see they have it actually on the back of the sneaker right here, so that's what this is resembling, is what their logo, kind of like the font color style of that. So aside from that, we also have that by the heel of the sneaker, but this is going to be one you already know going to be going for some serious money, no doubt about it, just because the demand is already up there and people are a big fan. Like people are rocking with these, there's no doubt about it, because this is a super clean pair. And I mean, with SBs recently, any of the ones that are like limited collaborations like this one's going to be, again, my prediction, as I've said already, I predict these are going to have below 40,000 pairs, so I don't expect a lot of them to be out there, but it's a nice one. People are going to want these, and as we just get closer and closer to drop day, I'm sure we'll see them getting posted more and more, which is going to lead to the prices going higher and higher over time. So yeah, don't miss out. So aside from this one, another one we got coming up is the Jordan 4 Craft Medium Olive. Now, I do want to say this, if you're going to want to get this one for the personal collection, you probably will be able to, because I know the Medium Olive colorway, it's sick. Like, people are rocking with these, and yes, I do agree with the top comment on these. These are way better than the first pair of Crafts, but if you see how Craft 4s resell right now, there was a ton of stock of those, so this is not going to be one that's going to be flipping for the high. If anything, if you hit on a pair of these, definitely sell them early. I think if, a long-term hold, sure, they definitely could be that, I think, but it's just like, I think there'll be better options around the drop day for this one. Like, right now we're in a pretty dry period for sneakers, so it's like a lot of the shoes we're seeing that maybe we wouldn't think would be as good, we're thinking are a bit better than usual, just because, again, there's like nothing going on right now. I mean, we're talking about like leaks, not talking about like what's going on this week. Like tomorrow I wanted to post a video about like sneakers coming up this week, and I probably will, but there isn't like too much that's really set, so it's like kind of dead right now. But these, they're all right. Just kind of want to mention the factor of like, hey, if you're a reseller, these are probably not going to be the best play. But if you're someone that's like, man, I rock with kind of the green colorway we got, the olive colorway that we got going on in these, yeah, this is going to be a sick personal. I actually rock with these as well. I think this would be a cool shoe to just kind of beat up, would look good, clean or dirty. That's what I think about these. So it is a nice pair. I honestly, me personally, I would go for these. I might. We'll see. I mean, 210 after tax and everything, you're paying like what, 218 off Nike on these. It's all right. It's a good pair, but we'll see some more in-hand pictures. This is a really good in-hand photo, so we'll kind of see some more honest ones that are a little bit less saturated. A couple months down the line when we're closer to drop date, you can see we're still a bit away from that. This is set for December. So aside from this one, another colorway and kind of one of the final ones I want to mention in this release is the Albino and Pareto Nike SB Dunk Low. I'm sorry if I butchered the rating on these, or not the rating, but butchered the name on the this collaboration. I'm sure I did to a degree, but again, these are gonna flip. It's an SB collaboration. I mean, how people have been feeling about the SB collabs recently. I mean, that's awesome. I love when they put the brand logo just right on the back right here. They've kind of been switching that up recently, adding a little bit more of the brand influence in their logo there. You can see one of the tongue tags, or actually both of the tongue tags say Nike SB here. It's a little bit different than the Doritos SBs, where both of the tongue tags right here where their brand logo, but this one is, kind of cool. I'm rocking with this one. This is gonna be a cool collab. I know these are gonna be going for some money, no doubt. It's a nice subtle kind of cream colorway for an SB, and how people have been feeling about SB Dunks recently. So yeah, don't sleep on this one. Easy play. 100. I mean, yeah, and now we're at 130 retails, but seems like true. Of course, with anything SB thing, I actually appreciate some of the stuff these guys post. Yeah, true to size and all that, so you're not gonna have to worry about going for a different size, like you would with Yeezy or anything like that. But these around drop day are gonna be flipping heavy. I mean, 110%. There's, obviously like no pairs of these right now. We don't have a drop date that's set, but it's happening this year. So get ready for this one and don't miss out, because clean cream colorway SB, that's the money behind it. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about some of these sneaker leaks. Again, we got some really clean colorways that are on the way. I'm looking forward to most of these, if not all. These would be more or less like a personal pair. I mean, all these are like personal pairs, but some are going to be harder to get, some will be flips, so that's everything I need to mention there. Don't forget, if you want to start copping more pairs and profitable items on a daily basis, learning how to bot, source on your own, have monitors so you can enter for raffles in your area and online, different things like that. Like, there's tons and tons of features you guys can see. We also have an app for members. You guys can see the best sizes for certain sneakers, like most profitable ones, and track that, add like an inventory, feature a bunch of things there. Also ticket reselling, low-key flips. Like, there's tons of other flips online that are super profitable that people sleep on. And of course, our undermarket pairs to members to every day. Don't forget the recent Grey Gum SBs we did undermarket, Lobster SBs. I'm trying to drop those daily. Of course, our profitable clothing flips and backdoors you do on a daily basis as well. So that is everything I will mention to you guys. And don't forget, check out our socials down below if you want to learn how to bot any of that. I hope to see you guys there on that waitlist. Or, again, give us a follow and stay tuned there. So that's it. Feel free to check me out. I've been, posting some stuff here on my story recently, so keeping y'all updated. But I'm going to end that screen recording. And let me know what you guys think about some of these leaks coming up. Hopefully I kept the energy good in this video. Again, recording a little bit later, just since, again, UPS, that's where I work, so after my shift right now, that's why I've been recording a lot of my videos recently, since that's when I've been able to find time. So that's it. I'm Tristan. I'm gonna edit this and then get some rest because I work early tomorrow. So catch you on the next one then. See ya. Peace.